think that's what's hurting my voice as well. Huh? You're a bit smaller for a wolf, aren't you? And it looks like you're wearing some kind of strange makeup. You're the first visitor of the village who isn't a Ponsel. My name is Mia. Oh, is it? No, wait. We're looking for Kia. Wait, I don't know. Ponsel girl Mia. You know, there was a lost child in the forest the other day. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting feeling okay. I've just got some allergies going on, and it's messing with my throat and my voice, and I'm all congested and all that good stuff. So she's wandering even deeper into the forest and disappearing through the spirit gate, looking almost possessed. All right, so now we kind of know where she's going. The spirit gate is a relic that lies deeper inside the forest. It's a strange gate that takes you to another place in another time, but people say that the opening of the gate invites misfortune. We Ponsels always make sure we steer clear of it. When I saw the girl wandering deeper into the forest, I decided to follow her because I was wondering about her. I saw the gate open in the moment she stood before it. And then it was like she'd been there swallowed up. Do you think I should tell the elder about this? Would you like me to tell you again at the spirit gate? No. Oh. So hitting O on this doesn't necessarily mean no. It also selects what you have. Alright, so I know what we're doing then. It's like, I know she went to the spirit gate, so I don't need to stick around in here anymore, do I? I guess I need to choose the 7th one or whatever. Trees in the forest give off pollen. These people talk like Animal Crossing characters. Careful. Alright, this is the last place I think we really have to search. Mura, hey, that's amazing. A wolf the same size as us? It's a bit suspicious if you ask me. How'd you manage to find your way into the deep Yoshpet? Even the Oni tribe can't hold out in the forest for that long. Any other creatures die out there in an instant. Long ago, there was an Oni girl who lost out there, though. She was in the brink of death, poor thing. One of our tribe, Isun, found her out there. He helped her find her way back to the edge of the forest. It's funny remembering her after all this time. I suppose she must be all grown up by now. She became one of the village. Okay, well, this is all just story. How do you record your streams? Right now I don't. I rely on downloading the stream after it's done right from Twitch. I can record my streams using the streaming tool as well, but that would put a lot of strain on my computer, so I can't record and stream at the same time. I used to be able to. I used to be able to because I wasn't doing as much, and it didn't require as much processing power on my computer. So as of right now, wow, that's a big one. Oh, of course it has to be big because we're small. As of right now, I rely on Twitch to for my stream after the fact. So after we're done streaming, it takes just a few moments, and then I download it right from Twitch then. So far I haven't had any problems. I've been able to pull everything off of Twitch correctly. So no, man, how do you live stream? Oh, well, I have a program. It's free. It's called OBS Studio. There's two different versions of it. There's an easier one you can use called just OBS, and then OBS Studio gives you a little bit more freedom on like transitioning things, kind of like this, and a little bit more into it. Yeah, I mean, that's the kind of the first step to get the tool. As far as capturing, you have to have, you know, if you want to capture gameplay, it just depends on what you want. If you want to capture, you know, HD footage from a newer console, then you have to get some sort of capture device or a capture card in your computer and plug the system into that. If you want to capture older games, you'll have to have maybe a different type of capture device. I use one that's called a Dazzle for my really old games, or one I use for my HD capture, which doesn't really look HD, it's still pretty crappy, is the Roxio HD capture device. I wonder if I can go back out and continue on, or do I need to find that 7th person thing or whatever? I mean, so that's just kind of the basic part of it. Yeah, that's just a very generic overview of it, I guess, unless you have more specific questions. And that was quick. Any sign of Lika? Go back in and ask around, but leave me out of it. No, I asked. They just told me. She's on the edge of the woods. We'll try to leave, see what he says. You could also get the Elgato and get the upscaler for older games. Stop right there. I'm not gonna buy you guys. Okay. So we have to go back in and I guess talk to everybody. Alright, jeez. So what are you saying? You also get the Elgato and get an upscaler for older games? Yeah, but the Elgato, does the Elgato capture older games? Like, does it capture you know, like old Nintendo and stuff? I thought the Elgato was just an HDMI. It was just the an HDMI connection. I didn't know if it caught any AV or component or composite setups. What if I have to go back and talk to him then? That's just what I use. There's many different ways that you can capture streams and things, so. Ignoring me again, doesn't matter, I'll tell you what you're thinking, Spirit Gate. Okay, here we go. Only a fool would be interested in something like that. That loathsome gate invites misfortune, I tell you. If you open it, you'll be engulfed in a vile, sinister air. There's no reason in the world you'd ever want to open it. That's why you need an upscaler? I don't need an upscaler. I can capture everything perfectly fine. Anyway. Oh, you're talking about... Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. There are devices that you can plug your older stuff into and have it go through the HD. No, I can understand that, but I kind of like having my older stuff look more closely to what it was. Plus, it does make it easier to capture them and make it look a little bit better, so it's not all choppy and crappy looking like HD stuff right now. Once I get my computer, an upgraded system or a new computer system, then I'll look into getting everything captured the same way so the setup is easier. But the way I have it set up right now is perfectly fine, except for just my computer being crap. So anyway, it can't be opened without my trusty sword, Denjin Maru. Never mind that. How's your shirts for the Celestial Envoy? It must be hard to choose the talent around here. I don't want to have to do that. Just give me the freaking sword and let me go. What? Is there something you want to tell me? Just for the record, I don't have a grandson anymore. That no-good rascal gave up on his training and ran away with the one of my treasured paintings. He's no longer a grandson of mine. I'll wash my hands of him. Alright, well, I've chosen. I want him to be the thing. Oh my god, this is annoying. I don't want to go through all this. Now can I go out and talk to him? I've talked to everybody in town, and I'm pretty sure that nobody in town is the one I'm going to choose as the 7th envoy. Let me run back outside. Man, this is annoying. We still have a ton of game left to go. If this does go longer than like 4 hours, I may have to do another stream of this then. Because we're already at about 2 hours right now. I didn't realize there was going to be this much talking. You done yet? What? It looks like you want to say something. The Spirit Gate? Are you telling me that Lika went through it? You're as easy to read as a book. Well, I ain't going in there either. It's nothing but trouble. You have to go. Ask that old man Ishaku to be your guide. Soon. Is it really you? Who's there? Yeah, she knows we're here. Either that, or I'll just hire somebody to put a custom Mario's on a reproduction cart and send you that. Well, no, I can. The ones you send over, I can play. I can play those. I'm just talking about in general. I've got hundreds of old games that I have a way of capturing them, of course, but I don't necessarily need to do the upscaling or whatever. I like the way I have it set up to play my games the way they are. So. Soon it's me, Maya, or Mia. Oh, Mia. So you finally come home, and I bet you've come You've become a real celestial envoy. Just like Grandpa Shaku, and everybody knew you would be. But why won't you come in the village? Oh, I get it. You don't want to see him, right? Put a cork in it. What? What's with the celestial envoy business? Give me a break. What good would it give me something like that? I'd rather live a happy, carefree life. I don't know what she's saying. She doesn't mean you want to pain anymore. The apostle is supposed to be good gods, otherwise it's pure power. Jeez. I put a cork in it. You're pinning so much. Go for it. But you can't count me out. Go hawk your silly ideas, the harebrained plans somewhere else. Soon. Go away. We're busy. We have to urgent business beyond the spirit gate. What? Listen, I don't have time to help you boring old painting. Just get out of here. Soon, wait! I'm standing right here. Are you really going to the spirit gate? You're gonna try to find the little Oni girl? Come on, Amy, we wasted too much time here already. Let's go. Well, we can't go. We need the sword. I'm gonna try to go and it's not gonna let me. Oh, well, maybe it is. Inner Yoshpet. So I'm guessing this isn't going to turn out good for us. It's weird. It has one little section for Inner Yoshpet, and then Spirit Gate is further this way. Even if Ponce's hardly go that far into the forest, nobody knows it made or what it made of it. Opening the gate only invites disaster, but I feel like we can't go anyways. The spirit gate, yeah. We can't go. Because he says we can't go unless we've got the sword. But, oh well. We'll try it. We have 5 minutes. Oh, goodness. Oh, we're on ice. I was like, why am I not turning? But it's ice. About to cook some chicken. I'm starting to get hungry myself. That's not good, because that means I'm going to have to wait till after we're done, and I don't like eating late at night. I do, but I'm trying to be more healthy, so I'm trying not to eat late at night because it's not good for your metabolism. I'm guessing we're going the right ways. Oh no! Alright, so here we get our first chance to see this power. So it's a sword. Pretty powerful sword, but I want to use it as a secondary weapon. So I can use it for the ink shots. Wait, are we not using the right one? Wait a second. Yeah, ink bullet power. I don't see ink bullet. Oh, like this. So it does do ink bullet power. But it also acts as a sword. You can hold down and do an attack with. That's pretty powerful, it looks like. Okay, well, we'll keep that on. Kind of like the other one, though, because the other one allows you to dash forward, which is kind of cool. But we'll keep that on here for now. Alright. Oh, wait, we've got a... Wait, what's this red thing now? Has this red one been here this whole time? With us? I don't know. Guess I haven't been paying attention. Right, now there's 2 ways to go. Well, hopefully we're going the right way. I think it all kind of circles around in the same way. Whoa. Oh no! Hero hug? Nah, I'm good. Come back in about 2 hours when we're still fighting through to get this game finished and I'm getting annoyed with all the talking. Then maybe. Hug the cam. No, if I touch it at all and move it at all, it's gonna throw the whole thing off. So I'll pretend. I have to check it every night because if I move the desk at all, it moves the camera position.